Hey guys, it's Kathy here, and I'm back with one last Halloween mini for this year. And this one is a 6x8 mini. It uses the My Mind's Eye Wicked Mechant Malvado collection, and that is what this is what it looks like here. And I have used my 8x6 red, white, and blue patriotic mini album tutorial in my shop, and I will have a link to that Etsy listing in the remarks section of the video. Also, this album will be listed on eBay starting Tuesday, October 8th and ending on October 15th. And I'll have a link to that listing as soon as that goes active as well. So we'll go ahead and get into this. On the cover here, I cut out one of the images from the paper and then just matted it and used some dimensional adhesive to pop it up. I have a die cut here with some little rhinestones. These were cut with Spellbinders dies, and it's velvet paper. I don't know if you can see that or not. Little skeleton key here. These were all little white rosebuds that I had, and I used some of the Heidi Swap Color Shine, the black velvet, to change those. Some trim here, some beads, and let's see, we got the lace trim over here on the side. On the spine, I used the same embossed paper as the other Halloween minis, and there's a little, I don't know if you can see that, little spider charm here, and I like this ribbon. I thought it went well with the paper that I used on the cover, so I stuck with that. It also has the Tim Holtz buckle closure and a suede band. This one I embossed. I ran it through a Cuttlebug embossing folder, so it's got a little texture there on it. And we will go ahead and get into this. It's 10 pages. All of the pages have been stitched, and as I said, I used the page design from that patriotic album, so even though all of the papers and embellishments are from the other collection, the actual album is the same as the other one, and I just wanted to show it to you in a completely different way. So on the first page, the little flap opens down, and then there's a little photo mat here that pulls out. And then use a little chipboard from the collection here. This is some washi tape. I'm not sure. I picked it up at Michael's. It may be Recollections. I'm not sure who made that one. And a little photo mat here that pulls out. Put that back in there, actually. Okay. On the second page, this was another image from the papers that I cut out, and I made a little pocket out of it. Put this little tag in there. And this is just another part that I put some dimensional adhesive on there. And then this flap opens. I hope I'm not going out of frame here. This album's, really long. This opens like this, and then again like this. And then I put some little bat die cuts, or border punch, sorry, that I used there. There's a little photo mat here that pulls out. And then there's the large photo mat inside of the pocket that pulls out. And then on the next page, this little clip, I found that using the little clip holds this whole feature shut. It's really thick, and sometimes some of the magnets aren't as strong as others, and I had a problem with the magnets that I used on this. So I just added a little clip with some ribbon, and then these are Tim Holtz hitch fasteners, little Tim Holtz chain here. On the gate here, this is all this was cut with a Cricut. This part of the gate was. This is a Martha Stewart border punch fence punch behind it. I added some washi tape here. Of course, the little moon and bat scene there from the papers. And then this opens, and it opens up this way. And then it opens again, and this is really long. I'm probably going to go out of frame on this. It opens up again this way. So lots of room for some journaling and pictures and things. And I've added some little partial bat from punches, some little spider punch outs there. And then a mat that pulls out in the center. Close that back up. On the next page, this is, again, something that I cut out from one of the papers. I had a little Martha Stewart glitter crow here, a die cut here to the side. And this flap opens up, and then there are two more tags in here that pull out. And some more border punching. I just stuck with the same spiderweb border punch throughout the album. This is a Close to My Heart stamp that I've embossed with black embossing powder, just matted on here. Some more bat border punch there that I used. And then a large mat on the side here that pulls out. And this is magnet closure on this page. And on the next page, this one has the Tim Holtz buckle closure. And so you swing this off to the side here first, and I'm going to move this up a little. This comes down, and then there's plenty of room here for more pictures and journaling. This was a little piece that I cut out from the papers. And then on the buckle part, open this up, and then more room here and two little tags on the inside that pull out. And pretty much, I tried to use pretty much everything from that collection. I did get the little, this is a little chipboard piece from the chipboard embellishments to it, and the brads that I used throughout the album are also from that collection. Most of the embellishments I tried to just use cutouts from the paper, and it's a fabulous collection. It really has I love the colors, I love the feel of it. So on this page, got a little Tim Holtz paper clip here that holds this one in, little tag, and then this little pocket has dimensional adhesive behind it. It was all just one image, and then I cut it out and matted it and kind of popped it up a little spider embellishment there. And this, you can slide a photo or whatever you'd like behind there. And then a large photo mat here on the side that pulls out. And then on the next page, again from the papers, just matted on some of the other papers. This was also cut out from the paper. And then this is a hairband closure around the brad. This brad here is a Recollections brad. They had a little Halloween pack this year that had some neat Halloween images on them. And then inside here, and then there's a mat here that pulls out. So this little album just has tons of real estate, even though on most of the features I chose not to, really have a room for photos on them. There's a lot on the insides. And then on this page, this is a Stampin' Up! EK Success punch, and I punched it from glitter paper. Another one of the flowers that I used the Heidi Swap mist on. This particular sticker was an American Craft sticker, and I picked those up at Target, but I like the way that it kind of went with all of the papers. So this opens up, that's a magnet closure on it, opens up again, and then there's a large photo mat here that pulls out. And then on the last two pages, this also was an image that I cut around, added some ribbons, some little rhinestones, another one of the flowers. This is a Martha Stewart corner punch on the spider web that I just added there. This is a magnet closure, and it opens up, and then there's two little tags in the pocket here. And then on the last page, another one of the images, little Martha Stewart crow here, and then three little tags in this pocket. So there it is. This was super fun to make. I'm really happy with how this album turned out. Here's the back. Another little brad from the My Mind's Eye Halloween brads, and some trim here. And there it is. So I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, I will have the listing in the remarks section, and also the link to the listing in the Etsy shop for the tutorial. It's, I just went completely by the page design and then just switched the papers and added different embellishments. So if you're interested in that and you have this paper collection or want to make it, you can always refer to the video and see how I put that together. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.